prepare for liftoff.
Hello and welcome back to this Monday night of football. Today we only have one match in store for you, but it is a decent one. We have some form factor to go on with Man City having won 3-0, but Burnley has no form to go on and they come back to a very big task ahead of them, playing at the Etihad, sorry. Let's see what this match turns out and how Burnley reacts after their 3 months off, and let's see if Man City can continue that form and go away with another victory. Hello and welcome to the Etihad, sorry. My mistake. The stadium's usually fuller than this. Anyway, we have Man City hosting Burnley today. Burnley coming with no form to go on into this match, whereas Man City had a 3-0 win over Arsenal. So we have form to go on there. They look very impressive on their return, sitting pretty in second with Burnley in 10th. That's probably a bit different because you know FIFA doesn't update their stats, so the teams around them have moved up, down, sideways, left, right, so they could probably be in a lower position. They could probably be 11th or 12th, but anyway, let's see how this match is going to play out with this Man City lineup of Edison, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Fernandinho, Zinchenko, De Bruyne, Rodri, Silva, Mahrez, Aguero and Sterling. I'm surprised they haven't put Gundogan into the midfield. Maybe getting Mahrez out and putting Sane in, Aguero. Well, I guess Aguero didn't start on Wednesday, so it's good to have him in. This Burnley lineup, I wonder how they're looking today. We have Nick Pope, Phil Bardsley, Tarkowski, Ben Mee, Westwood and Cork there, Dwight McNeil, Chris Wood, Ashley Barnes. So it's not a bad team, but is it a world-class team? No, but any team can win in the Premier League on any day. So let's see how this one's going to play out now. Raheem Sterling, he has flashes of brilliance, and if he could just add consistency to his game, he would be a world beater. He'd be top 5, without a doubt. And we have Aguero kicking us off. So it goes to John Stones. Barnes steals it off. Can he progress here? He gets back to Ben Mee. Westwood progressing, but the ball is stolen off him from Silva. Silva puts it through for Sterling. Sterling to Aguero. De Bruyne's here with a little bit of grass in front of him. Back to Aguero. Will this be the first goal? Oh, great foot in to stop this attack. Sterling was nearly there with an easy tap in. De Bruyne, Silva, as you can see there, that stat is accurate, with Man City being the top scoring team in the league this season. Walker, Tarkowski, Taylor, Cork spreads it here, but Walker is right there on defensive duty. Cork, Taylor, McNeil and Walker runs that one out for their own throw-in. De Bruyne back to Walker, Rodri spreads it here for Mahrez, but it is cut out and it's now with McNeil. Taylor, McNeil with some room to run into here. He is getting pressured by De Bruyne, but that is a advantage played there by the referee. McNeil puts it back into the box. Oh! Man City close there to being 1-0 down with a great volley just going wide. And Edison could have done nothing about that one. So we're going to have Edison to kick the ball out and restart this match here for us. Number 31, aka their number actual 1. There we go. Kicks the ball out. It's back in with Wood. Wood still on the ball. Oh, beautiful foot in there by Rodri. De Bruyne, Rodri. De Bruyne. Spreads it wide for Zinchenko. But it's too much on it and it goes out for Burnley throwing. Burnley puts the ball in, but it is one back by the Man City team. Now it's with De Bruyne. Ooh, trying to spread it there for Sterling, who is making a great run, but it's back with the Burnley team now. Cork, Barnes. Barnes finds the man on the wing. Great defense by Walker. But strangely, he puts it out for a Burnley throw-in in a very attacking position here. Cork. Barnes. Ooh, a little bit wide. No one in the box. That was a beautiful ball in, and we should have had a Burnley attacker there. Back into the box, and Man City clears it again. It's now with Silva. Zinchenko. Rodri. Back to Zinchenko. What can Sterling do here from this wing position? Zinchenko made a brilliant run there and Sterling didn't try even find him. If he just floated that over the top like De Bruyne has done now. Zinchenko was running into the back line there. De Bruyne. Oh, and he's fouled there. Very good position here for Man City to get the free kick. And who else but De Bruyne's on the ball. This is a dangerous position for Burnley. You have one of the best midfielders in the world, if not the best, taking this free kick. What can he do with it? He set the ball up perfectly. No one else with him. Oh, and he chips it in. And Burnley have cleared it for Man City corner. Those fans are stimulated. There's not actual fans in the stadiums at the moment. But Man City should be used to that since their stadium's always empty. Empty-head. Excuse me, sorry, I had something on my chest there. And De Bruyne's going to be putting the ball in. Much better ball, but it is cleared by the Burnley defense. Fernandinho. Still Fernandinho. Spreads it wide for Zinchenko, but it is cleared by Hendrick. Man City with the throw-in, but they haven't really had much and the best chance of the match has gone to Burnley. Rodri. Oh, Aguero with a flick up and trying to volley it. And it is stolen here by the Burnley player. Ooh, Wood has stolen the ball there from a slightly underpowered pass there. And Wood is going, can he get to it? No, Zinchenko's come back to cover that ball. No way through for the Man City attack and no way through for the Burnley attack so far. Silva, Sterling to Silva, Rodri. Back to Rodri. What can Rodri do here? He can pass it to a Burnley player. Brilliant there. Because that's the point of the game. Pass to the opposition team. Mahrez. Spreads it for Walker. De Bruyne. Silva. And it is cleared by Burnley, but straight back to a Man City player. This is the last attack of the match. Oh! De Bruyne trying the same thing that Aguero tried. Flick the ball up and try and volley it. As you can see, slowed out the office for Mahrez. Haven't ever actually mentioned him much or seen him much. Might have got one ball so far. And if this Man City team want to exploit this Burnley defense, they might have to go to the wings. Because they have very fast wingers, yet they're not utilizing that pace. Sterling. And that's it for the first half, guys. It ends 0-0. Let's hope the second half has some more attempts on target at least. But let's go see how the second half plays out. So we're back here for the second half. Man City dominated that first half with 61% of the possession. Burnley had the one shot, not on target. Man City had 2 shots, but no shots on target. So we're hoping this half there's at least some shots on target. And Man City are quite forward here, so we might be getting our first shot on target shortly. Rodri slowing it down a bit too much there. Silva trying to dribble past, but he couldn't get past. And it is cleared here for Man City throw-in. Zinchenko on the ball, of course. And he goes back to Fernandinho. Rodri. De Bruyne in. Can Aguero do something? Oh! He gets it to Mahrez, and Mahrez shoots straight into a Burnley player. Walker back, Rodri. Oh, should Rodri have taken the shot on there? I think so. De Bruyne flicks it over for Walker. And it's won back here by Taylor. Cork has to be careful there. He passes it to Ben Mee. Barnes, Westwood spreads it here for Hendrick with grass to run into, but Zinchenko has got back to cover in time. Hendrick again. Oh, Hendrick with the poor ball in. It was an easy cutout for Stones. Zinchenko, Sterling. Zinchenko to Rodri. Rodri with a beautiful spread, but it's just too much on it for Mahrez, and goes straight out for Burnley throw-in. And it's about that time. Gundogan coming on for Rodri. This is a player I think should start more. He's got that quality on the ball and he keeps it moving. And Robbie Brady coming on for Burnley. And Man City have won it back here quite far forward. What can Mahrez do on the ball? And he can do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, beautiful take there by Barnes, and he's made it past 3 Man City defenders. Players, not defenders. And Man City wins the free kick there. Cork spreads it here for McNeil. McNeil back to Taylor. Taylor to Cork. Back to McNeil. Oh. He just couldn't get that curve on it for the ball to fall into the path of their striker. Spread it to Mahrez here, but Mahrez slows it down completely, waiting for support. Walker spreads it into the field. Gundogan. Beautiful spread there to Sterling. But instead of going into the box, Sterling goes back to Zinchenko. And tries to put the cross in from an awkward position. Tarkowski. Ooh, stolen there. De Bruyne back on it. Silva. To Brady. Not Tom Brady, not to be mistaken here. It's Robbie Brady, guys. Ben Mee. Aguero on the ball. Haven't seen much of him either. A lot of these players have gone missing in today's match. And we haven't been shown a shot on target, which is a bit disappointing, and expected more from the Man City players after their 3-0 victory. Oh! Aguero tries to flick up a volley again, and this time he hits the target. Beautiful, beautiful shot there, and it would have been sneaking into the bottom corner. Mahrez on the ball. Sterling loses possession. And it's Burnley with the counter. What can they do with this? We have Taylor running. Doesn't have the greatest pace. And the ball is won back here by Man City. Oh, and it's won back by Burnley. Can Burnley get a shot on target? This is a 1-goal type of match. Can either of the teams take the initiative and win this one? You always feel like Man City's the more likely. But don't rule Burnley out. Okay, maybe rule them out. What is Edison doing here? Walker. Gundogan. Ooh, beautiful spread here for Sterling. Is he onside? Yes, he is. But he slows it down completely. Foden. Sterling. Sterling! Oh, great attempt. But it goes out for Man City throwing. Should he have called the ball in there? I think that would have been a better option. But instead he went for power. And the goalkeeper saved it easily. We have Bernardo Silva coming on for Zinchenko, but a little too late. Aguero. De Bruyne. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And it's over. And the match has ended 0-0. Nothing much to talk about from either team. And that's it for today's match. It ended 0-0. I doubt that's how the actual result's going to go. But before we talk about other stuff, I'd just like to apologize for yesterday. There was recording issues, so I couldn't get the videos out for the other two matches. I know, it's a bit disappointing, but we've sorted these issues out. And join me again tomorrow. We have 2 more matches on Tuesday night for the Tuesday night football segment. And then we're going to Wednesday where there's 4 matches, and then a few more matches on Thursday before having a break on Friday. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Until next time, peace.